Hello guys and welcome to the channel. Today we have another great story to tell. Get ready for a wild ride, because today we've got an absolutely fascinating story that you won't want to miss. Once upon a time, there lived a boy named Jack with his mother. They were very poor and their most valuable possession was a cow named Milky White. One sad day, Jack's mother told him they had no money left for food, and that he must take Milky White to the market to sell her. On his way to the market, Jack met a mysterious old man. The man saw the cow and offered Jack a trade. He held out his hand, revealing 5 colorful beans. "These are magic beans," he said. "Plant them, and they will grow overnight right up to the sky." Jack was so amazed by the idea of magic beans that he immediately agreed to the trade. He ran home, excited to show his mother, but his mother was not excited. She was furious. "You silly boy," she cried. "You traded our only cow for a handful of worthless beans?" In her anger, she threw the beans out the window and sent Jack to bed without any supper. The next morning, Jack woke up to a strange sight. Outside his window, a gigantic beanstalk had grown, so tall it disappeared into the clouds. Curious and a little bit adventurous, Jack decided to climb it. He climbed and climbed, higher and higher, until he reached the very top. At the top of the beanstalk, he found a massive castle. A wide road led straight to the front door. Jack cautiously walked up to the castle and knocked. The door was opened by a giantess who was surprisingly kind. Jack, who was very hungry, asked her for some food. She took pity on him and let him in, giving him bread and cheese. Suddenly, the ground began to tremble with loud, heavy footsteps. "Fee, fee, fo, fum, I smell the blood of an Englishman," a booming voice roared. The giantess quickly hid Jack in the oven. A huge, fearsome giant stomped into the room and sat down at the table. After his meal, the giant took out a bag of gold coins and began to count them. Soon he fell asleep, snoring loudly. Seeing his chance, Jack quietly crept out of the oven, snatched the bag of gold, and scrambled back down the beanstalk as fast as he could. His mother was overjoyed to see the gold, and for a while they lived comfortably. But the gold eventually ran out, so Jack climbed the beanstalk again. This time, he hid and watched the giant show off a hen that laid golden eggs. When the giant fell asleep, Jack grabbed the hen and rushed home. Jack returned to the castle a third time. This time, he saw the giant with a beautiful golden harp that could play music all by itself. As soon as the giant was asleep, Jack grabbed the harp, but the harp cried out, "Master, master!" The giant woke up and chased after Jack. Jack scrambled down the beanstalk with the giant close behind. As soon as he reached the ground, he shouted to his mother, "Mother, bring me the axe!" He chopped at the beanstalk with all his might. The giant beanstalk came crashing down, and the giant fell with it, never to be seen again. From then on, Jack and his mother lived happily ever after with the hen that laid golden eggs and the magical singing harp. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like and subscribe for more fairy tales. See you next time.